about 600 years before Jesus, that they would be taken captive for how many years? Remember, 70 years taken captive. But God also told them that they should pray for that place where they're going and make that place better, make it more peaceful, and for their own sakes, if nothing else, make it a better place. Jeremiah 29, verse 7. This is Jeremiah telling the leaders during that time, Jeremiah 29, 7. He says, and seek the peace of the city, whether I have caused you to be carried away captives, and pray unto the Lord for it, for in the peace thereof ye shall have peace. And so he's saying, go to this place, be captive for 70 years under a dictator, Nebuchadnezzar, but pray and work to maintain and make peace there. Did Daniel, let me ask that question, did Daniel make Babylon better? Absolutely. Daniel was 10 times better than all their people, and he made it better because he got to be one of the leaders there. And he did influence King Nebuchadnezzar. He did influence King Darius and others as well there. And so he did go there and make the place better. So no matter where you're at, I hope we'll never be under a dictator, but we want to make the place better no matter where we're at. And that ought to be true as well. No matter where you're at in your school or your workplace or wherever you're at, you ought to make it a better place. We ought to take an active role and responsibility in making it prosperous and peaceful wherever you're at, including balancing our faith and our politics right here in 2026 in America. We get to celebrate this amazing nation, the land of the free, the home of the brave. Can you think of any other nation besides Israel that has been established with more evidence of God's hand, with God's miracles and God's providence? And we know the Bible reminds us in Proverbs 29, verse 2. Proverbs 29, verse 2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And we've seen leaders, whether at local or state level or in the national scene, where sometimes it's like, oh, we're not very proud of our leader. We're not very thrilled with the leaders we have. And then other times we're, oh, that's a little bit better. But wouldn't it be wonderful today if all of our president and Congress and all of our Supreme Court people would open up their Bibles and, like the forefathers, ask God, what do you want me to do with my responsibility? I do want to give a good report. The good news is there are some in leadership like that today. Not as many as we'd like to see, but there are some like that. And I'm thankful for each one that knows the Lord and loves the Lord. Last time I was in Washington, D.C., I was given the report that over 100 Congress people meet regularly in prayer in D.C. and have Bible study and prayer. In our own state, our local senator for Cass County and this general area here is Senator Clements. He's just now finished now his time. There'll be the election coming up here to replace him. But he led a Bible study